So my teacher taught me a profound proverb. He said, "Do not cry over spilled milk." Right, but not so with broken pottery. See, with ceramics, you can still collect the pieces and piece by piece them back together. In Japanese art, it's called Kintsugi. Golden joinery. See, when the art is broken, the broken parts are mended back together by a substance called lacquer, mixed with powdered gold or some precious metal, and I tell you, after that, like my South African friends would say, everything looks lacquer. And the idea here is to treat the brokenness and repair as part of the history of an object rather than something to disguise and despise. Funny thing, this Japanese art came about as an accident. During the 15th century, Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimasa broke his favorite tea bowl, sent it to China for fixing, and when he came back, it wasn't aesthetically pleasing, so the local craftsman came up with a solution. They filled the cracks with golden lacquer solution, and the cup became the general's favorite tea bowl once more, better than at first. Cool story, right? But have you heard of God's Kintsugi? Kamisama Tsugi, if you will. This one was no accident. It didn't come as an afterthought, but it was a further thought. God's plan of salvation has always been the foundation of His throne. He is the ultimate potter, and we the other clay, made from the very dust, yes, yet in His image. God created us perfect and happy and placed us in the Garden of Eden, delight. But we broke God's holy law. Well, what we really did is we broke ourselves, because every departure from God will always bring suffering and pain. God is good all the time, and the opposite of good is bad and evil all the time. But even before we were badly broken, God had a plan to restore us and to mend us back to His image. So when we sinned, God did not throw us out as useless, but the Son of Man is come to seek and save that which was lost. Jesus, the full expression of God's Kintsugi, says, "They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick." In Japanese art, we would say, "They that are whole need not Kintsugi, but they that are broken." Jesus says to the last church that is wretched, miserable, poor, blind, and naked, "I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire." God's Kintsugi is free, but you have to buy it. You have to barter yourself away to God and allow Him to apply His divine Kintsugi on your brokenness. And when we are allowed to be mended and healed by God, though broken, through our brokenness, we become better than if we had never been broken.